Everybody, I did record Gante Hunt before this one, but I had no audio on the whole time, so I guess I'll re-record another one. Here's what I'm rocking. Charge Blade build. Artillery 5 is planned to not be used the entire hunt. I mean, I am gonna AED sometimes, but are we really gonna count that? Guard up, not gonna be used. Capacity boost is definitely gonna get used. Focus, just a regular schmegler charge blade build just going in there. I 8 for attack, and that's it. Alright, here we are. We're not. This shouldn't take too long. Again, probably only like 6 minutes, 8 minutes maybe. We'll see. We'll see how bad or good this goes. So my last one was the first hunt I did with charge blade back in World, but this one is my second because I just fought one. Last one was very slammy, so this one likes to stay on the ground a bit more. Nope, short. Get the charge in. Speaking on artillery's usage, like, people are talking about in Wilds how Savage X is taking over the game, but didn't it already take over World? I don't think of a matchup where I'm like, yeah, I really want to just stay in sword mode and then do a big attack on an opportunity. In World? Nah, I can't think of a fight like that. I can't. Off the top of my head, at least. Maybe like Rajang. You want to kind of spam AEDs, but even the AEDs you want to be in Savage X mode for anyway, which is kind of what Wild's gameplay of Charge Blade is. Blah. Not to eat the chunk of sharpness right here. There we go. Yeah, and Wilds is just like, I feel like you're weaving through both modes far more often. Although, of course, you kind of want to stay in Savage Axe mode as much as possible. At least in the beta. And at least in the beta, the damage of Savage Axe is just too overwhelming. For the foreseeable future, I'm just gonna say Savage Axe is meta, you know, because I mean I would assume so based off what World was like, you know. I mean Savage Axe was not meta in Sunbreak, but that was Sunbreak. Yeah, I'm not gonna base Wilds off Sunbreak. Oop, nice roll. Imagine if I had the evasion mantle on. Yeah. I like Wild Charge Blade. I think SAD is still going to be used like a lot. That game gives you fair opportunity to do it, especially in the Arc Veil fight. That fight has so many opportunities to just let loose. Try to build up to a mount. I'm just going to use the mount now. Yeah, fuck. He's gonna slam again. Yeah, he doesn't want the mount to happen. It's fine. There we go. So I like Wild Charge Blade. I guess the Charge Blade I'd like the least out of the 4. I'm just gonna say 3. I was gonna say 4 games, but I really don't remember my time with GU that much. The 3 games I played, World, Wilds Beta, and Sunbreak, the Charge Blade I like the least is actually Sunbreak, which is weird because the other 2 weapons I play, I like the Sunbreak variations far more than anything else. Like, are you kidding me? The knife hit? Sunbreak, Sword and Shield is less, just like one note, you know? In this game, you're like, all right, I'm going for the perfect rush. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. So is everyone else, you know. Lance in this game is just boring. It's a boring weapon in World. It sucks. I don't know why people say like, oh, you know, World Lance it's my favorite Lance. It's like I don't. What are you even doing with the weapon? When people say it's like poke, 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 and that's it, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just it's a boring weapon to play. Well, not so much to play in this game, because obviously you're still interacting with the monster, but you know, it's a kind of a boring weapon to watch. you know. In Sunbreak, at least you got like the perfect guard sound going. You got a couple different blocks that really matter, you know. In this game, it's like, oh, am I gonna use power guard? No, I'm not gonna use power guard. I'm just gonna use regular counter guard after my triple poke every time, you know. Guard dash is damn near pointless. The only time I use guard dash with Lance in this game is when I'm chasing down a Rajang. Other than that, I'm not really using guard dash because nothing good comes from it, you know. There's no good damage or anything like that. It's just momentum, which is useful, but it's just too much of the kit is used only for one thing, you know. There's no multiple uses for it. Like, say for instance, the Savage Axe activation also has a guard animation, you know. So that's multiple usages. The perfect guard in Sunbreak is not just used to enter the double swipe attack after the counter. You know, you can also use the guard dash. You can perfect guard into a perfect guard. You can perfect guard into a power guard, can you not? You know, it's like it's multiple usage. Now I know in this game you can guard dash into shield attack, but you notice I didn't bring up shield attack. I wonder why I didn't. Is it important to Lance's kit? The answer is no. You know, me I guess in World it's more so because positioning. You know, if I want to backstep on my target while it's downed, I can't just use this is a charge blade video. I'm talking about Lance. The whole point I'm making is just like I like World charge blade because Wild charge blade because it's doing what I envisioned the weapon should do. You know, it's just weaving through both motions all the time. I'm gonna faint here. Also, I haven't sharpened the entire hunt. Nah, I can counter this with my blue sharpness. Yeah, but this whole hunt, I'm not sitting there and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that's a perfect opportunity to SADE. Well, I guess I'll end my rambling because he's dead. My whole point though is just like, I like it. I like the changes. I don't think there's really an iteration of Charge Blade I don't like. All of them are cool. I wish Sunbreak, since it went crazy, it had the energy slicer thing. That would have been cool. I know a lot of people wanted that. I agree. Yeah. They took out SNS's omnidirectional backstep. I don't like that. If they change that back, I'm good with that. But I'm hopeful for Wilds. I like it. I like the idea of Wilds. The beta was fun. Alright, and that's the end of this video. I mean, Gante was pretty easy. What do you expect? I think he's probably my most hunted monster in this game. I wish I could show you guys my other account stats, because I've hunted like hundreds of Gantes. It's 40 on this account? 40? 39, pretty close. Yeah, 40. I'm just gonna say 40. Easy peasy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I think I'll probably try to hunt Volstrax so we go back to Sunbreak real quick. Yeah, I'll do Volstrax so we go back to Sunbreak, and then we'll end off on the monsters that like kind of look more like Wilds is gonna look like. Yep, catch you on the next one.